Stream Elements, yeah, old Nerdcast is now live. Streaming games plus demos, spinning the wheel to see what next fest demo I play next.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location, the center of Texas, on a very tired Wednesday evening.
Vince, hola.
How's everybody doing out there? What's going on, Vince? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I'm very tired right now, honestly. So I'm probably not going to bring a great deal of energy to the stream.
Good.
Good to hear. Oh, yeah, I'm very tired right now. I don't know why. There's no real reason for me to be any more or less tired than I should
Vince,
normally be.
Just enjoying that I don't have to work tomorrow.
I wish I had that luxury myself. But I don't. I will be going to work tomorrow. But after work should be cool. I think I'm going to be going to Lulu's. She's having a pool party kind of thing. And I think I'm going to be going there after work. And then after that, I think I'm going to watch Mexico versus South Korea at a venue here in town. And I hope that's exciting. I hope that's fun. I've been following the Mexico-South Korea stuff, fan interactions and whatnot, online, and it's been heartwarming. It's been fun to see, and it's gonna be interesting to see, you know, those two teams go up against each other, those fans compete against each other. But it should be fun. I hope it's a good game. I don't know who I'm rooting for. On that one. I gotta pick one. Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. Oh man, so the Next Fest demos were personalized as Steam promised today. So I went and downloaded a few. Honestly, I gotta say, like, this Next Fest, and maybe it'll change in the next couple of days or so, but so far this Next Fest seems like maybe one of the weaker ones. There wasn't anything in particular that I looked at and was like, oh wow, I need to try that. But we'll see.
Maniacal Toaster, hello, it is me, and bro, I couldn't even stream for an hour today, I was just exhausted. LOL.
Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. Let me see how this... I don't know. Hey, there we go. Yeah, I guess today's just one of those days. It's just a tired boy day. A day to be exhausted. I'm pushing through, though. Pushing through. Why am I yawning so much? God damn. What did you stream today? All right, I've got my list here. Onimusha, the new, I guess it's a new Onimusha. Engine Gall, I think it's supposed to be Fall. Engine Fall, Hard Count, Invoker, which I think this is like a multiplayer one, I think. This would probably be one to play with some people. It seems like it could be cool if that's the game I'm thinking of. The Kingsworth, the Mound, Stella
Maniacal
Nova.
Toaster, Abiotic Factor. I was thinking, oh, I'll get Devin to look for a bit to get a taste, but bro, no joke, I was tired waking up, tired at work, tired at home, and tired streaming. LOL.
That sounds like it's early bedtime tonight, sort of thing, which honestly sounds good to me right about now. But anyways, yeah, the Mound, Stella Nova, which is the game that dude in chat
Maniacal
was
Toaster,
promoting yesterday.
I've gone so long without a yerba mate. I've only had coffee, which just gives me anxiety.
Aegis Force.
Kite F7G, I just woke up and I'm tired now, LOL.
Yo, what's up, Kite? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? I mean, aside from just waking up and being tired. Sorry, I mean, I guess I'm yawning I'm yawning into the mic. I'm passing it on to everybody else. And then I've got these dulcet tones that are just kind of mellowing me to sleep. All right, let's give this thing the old spinaroo. Engine fall. No idea really about this one, but it looks kind of neat, I guess. Anti-cheat. Oh, is this an online game? Survival sandbox extraction shooter. Oh, man. All right, well, this might not necessarily be the kind of game that I would usually get into. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this goes. I'm starting to feel a little trepidatious about it. Especially since it's just giving me a black screen right now.
Maniacal Toaster, I want a yerba madre.
Madre.
Dat dude Vince, if you were going to get into extraction shooters, I'd say Arc Raiders. Most players end up teaming up against the AI.
There's nothing. I mean, I'm not trying to get into extraction shooters. I just got this game without really looking into it. What the fuck? What is this?
Maniacal Toaster, I'm not into Arc Raiders cause of the AI.
Oh, that's weird. I mean, I saw the game. It had something to do with trains, so I clicked install. We'll see how far that takes me.
Dat dude Vince, I just feel like teaming up in an FPS makes it a bit boring.
Probably not. I mean, I whenever I played Halo way back in the day, I always preferred playing co-op mode over
Maniacal Toaster, choo choo train.
Over deathmatch or capture the flag or whatever. Like a co-op FPS has to be really well designed though.
Kite F7G, I think I'm going to start looking into finding a tattoo artist. I've been designing a sleeve tattoo for myself and want to get it worked on soon.
Oh, nice.
Maniacal Toaster.
Good luck with that.
I love ganging up on people in FPSs. Maniacal Toaster. Uh-oh. Dat dude Vince, this game is killing your OBS.
That's not a shock.
Daves_games_io. Hey man. Good to see you on the stream again.
Yo, what's up? Welcome back, Dave. Hope you're having a good night. Oh my god, yeah, my CPU usage is out of control right now. What's going on with all these games that have to spend 20 minutes compiling shaders right off top? This game is crushing my poor CPU. Anyways, Kite, your sleeve tattoo thing. Do you know any tattoo artists? It's hard to kind of find a good tattoo artist, a little bit, I guess, depending on where you live. But also, like, doing a full sleeve, that's not a cheap thing. That's not a cheap thing at all. By the way, this is not helping my being really tired right now, because I actually do, on occasion, fall asleep listening to a Spotify playlist of just train noises. It's like I have rain, I have thunderstorm noises.
Daves_games_io. I'm doing great. Kite F7G, the problem with that is I have an ex who is one, so I'm not sure which one she works at 0.0. It was an awkward breakup to say the least, lol.
Relics built to protect the rich and run on the backs of those with nothing. That used to be us, working their engines. Now, we hunt them to survive. We are free railers. We take from the Titans. We take from each other. Fuel cores are everything out here. They mean freedom. But the more you have, the bigger the target on your back. These rails don't belong to Titans. They belong to us.
I can't look at his trench coat and not think April O'Neil. I was just thinking April O'Neil the whole time. I've already lost my interest. I've already lost my interest in this. Like, and my shit's lagging like so bad that it's probably not going to do me any favors in any kind of multiplayer capacity. I'm second guessing whether I actually want to look at this one or not. I thought I'm going to back out. I've lost my interest in this. All right. Nah, I'm not gonna trudge through that and be frustrated with my chugging performance. I don't know why it's maybe it's just that that game was completely unoptimized, which is kind of par for the course for games these days. All right, well, that's 35 gigs I can get back on my hard drive. What the fuck? What's happening here? All right, well, we'll just spin the wheel again then and see what we come up with, and maybe it'll be a little more easier to get into. Fantasy Journey. Oh, this, you know what? Actually, this, I saw this on the Next Fest page, but this was actually a game that somebody emailed me and they were like, "Hey, we would like for you to play this on your stream." And I was like, "All right, sure, why not?" But they had told me it was going to be part of Next Fest, and I was like, "I'll just wait till Next Fest." So, I guess I'll try this one out now. Oh, here you are. I'm assuming this is a controller type situation. This is an ancient continent. I think the developer on this is from China too. All kinds of creatures multiply in this world. Well, that's what Bangin will do. They develop different cultures and different races and also differentiated into different countries. There's a lot of different in that sentence. Among them, humans and oh shit, a technology for obtaining the crystal is, oh Jesus. From then on, it developed extremely rapidly and became one of those powerful races of country on the continent. I can't read at a relaxed pace on this one. I'm sure you see a trees as a department on the continent, living among the isolated elf race. Each member needs to leave their hometown to gain experience when they reach adulthood. Now, young elf's getting ready to set out. Oh, okay. I'm a young elf that's getting ready to set out for adulthood. Wait, what? Block. Oh shit. Oh. Stamina regen up. Getting my ass beat. These guys can take a beating. Oh shit. Is there a way for me to recover health? Drink? No potion. No, 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 move, move, move. What is this right here? What is that? Is that food? Oh, it's a jade ore. Okay. I'm barely a couple steps into the tutorial, and I'm already almost dead. Oh, I got an apple. Good. Eat the apple. Oops. Is that a potion? The day has finally come for you to embark on your journey away from home. Yes, sister. Your task is to find our kin's village, Eversong Village. It is the only elven settlement relatively close to human territories. It is also an essential destination for our coming-of-age pilgrimage, but I am somewhat worried, as the last few groups of elves who set out on this journey never returned. You must stay vigilant. May the winds guide your path. Don't worry, I'm off. Meow. I'm off. Meow. Oh, cool. I did this. Dismiss this. I did this. Press charge before dodge ends to trigger a second dodge. Press charge before dodge ends. Wait, what's charge? Oh, I see. You know, interesting. That actually, dodging will consume stamina and it'll slowly regenerate. But when you do the dodge and the charge, it instantly refills your stamina, which feels maybe like a bug. I don't know what that meant. Oh. There we go. This reminds me of a different game called A Dragon Mark for Death. All right, I got several things there. Once you exit this cave mouth, you have left our territory. We have prepared a map for you. You can press the B key on the keyboard or the start button of the controller to open the menu. From there, you can check your status, inventory, and learn that stuff. Perfect parry, perfect dodge, perfect counter, and blade clash. Additionally, perfect dodge and perfect counter can be followed with a followed up with a pursuit attack. Once enough weakness is accumulated, enemies will enter a vulnerable state, allowing you to perform an execution by holding the charge attack button. However, any mistake will result in taking damage. This is a high-risk, high-reward technique. Blindly attacking isn't the most effective strategy. The optimal approach is to watch for enemy attacks and choose the right moment to defend or counterattack. What did that say? Ooh, I got hit on that one. Okay. Oh, it's got like a Final Fantasy like overworld map. This is an interesting way to do this. Okay, I think I got that. Oh, I see, I see. I don't have to do a charge attack when I stagger him. There's just a window where I'll fuck him up. Seems to be something here. I guess I got it. Who the fuck are you? Currently traveling around to train my swordsmanship. Do you know how to respond to an enemy's attack? Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, shit. It's always a fucking bore. Oops. Oh, fucking A. Why are boars always such a pain in the ass, no matter what game it is? Oh shit. They're protecting him. They're protecting him from my wrath. Drink your shit. Drink your shit. Bread, small health potions, antidote, slime core, slime residue, and 4 raw jade ore. Oh shit. What a weird oh fuck, this is a different attack pattern. Oh, come on, I tried to block that. Damn it. Oh, that guy was an asshole. The fuck? Map sharpen. Can I cook a slime residue? Nope. Oh, it's Dark Souls. Enemies respawn after you rest. What, the fucking tree attacked me? They even ruin hunts for me on Monster Hunter. What boars do? That's funny. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I totally blocked that one. Jerk. Okay. Big Daddy's coming, so I'm running away for now. Oh, he's got reach. I tried to block that too. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. It's really hard to determine, like, the attack pattern of, like, these weird slimes. You don't know when it's actually gonna hit, so it's hard to, like, time the parry. God damn. This motherfucker does a lot of damage, too. Oh shit, I tried to dodge before he did that. Damn it, didn't get that one. Oh, the fucking tree? God damn it, are you kidding me? I don't think I have anything either. Do I have food? No food, no drink. Fucking tree. Oh, he got me barely. Oh, that healed me. That recovered me. Oh, shit. Awesome. HP full. Oh, I leveled up. There's all sorts of mushrooms. If it restores my hit points, then just shove it in your bag. You'll need it for later. Oh, a little mouse guard. I'm a guard member of the Murinay tribe. How did you end up in this place? I'm looking for my kin's village, Eversong Village. Eversong Village? I've never heard of that village. You can continue heading north and you'll find Valley Lodge. There, travelers from various tribes living nearby gather. Go there and ask around. Alright, thank you. Uh-oh, what is this? It's like a flying thing and an int. Oh shit. The fuck? How do I get these guys? Oh, I totally blocked that. Damn, this instantly... God damn it, I fucking blocked that. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I'm about to die now. Oh, you've got a gun. Hey, an elf, not something you see every day. You must be quite skilled, right? What's that in your hand? This? It's a hunting rifle, a neat gadget from the human kingdoms in the east. Humans. The elders say they're pretty ordinary. Humans develop tech to draw energy from the earth. Even out here, you see gadgets like fireless lanterns. Help me, and it's yours. What do you need help with? There's an adorable little wolf king in the nearby woods. Bring me its fang, and Wolf King? And I'll give you this electric lamp. Beating up cute things, that's my specialty. Sure, it's cute, but it bit me and now I'm stuck here recovering. Go get revenge for me. Ancient forest where people live has also shown strange changes, likely connected. Nobody really believes it's harmless, but when benefits come your way, who cares? I've heard villages friendly with humans are thriving now. If not for my elders refusing to leave, I'd considered moving long ago. Why risk my life fighting beasts every day? Oh right, the Wolf King's forest is just west of here. Kind of reminds me of old handhelds like DS or something. Good evening, good peeps. Hope you're all safe and stoned. This looks like something from the Atari Amiga age. God, those were great computers for the time. Yo, what's up, Genetic Memory Farms? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? I mean, this has some Super Nintendo kind of qualities to it for sure. Yeah, you can be nearing an hour hunt, and one of those jackasses will knock you over and cause you to lose the whole thing. That sucks. People need to stop putting boars in games. I'm anti-boar. Seems like it was a good idea I ran away. Oh, shit. Not that I'm a fan of killing little doggies. God damn it, another fucking boar's up there. Whoa, what the fuck are you? Oh, I think you got stuck in the terrain. Oh, I'm poisoned. What the fuck? Oh, well, I guess, it wore off before I used my antidote. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I pressed it in time. I'm guessing I can't let that purple shit touch me. Oh, it touched me. Oh shit, there's a boar too. I don't even know if it's necessary for me to kill that thing, but may as well. What the fuck? A crude signpost seemingly scribbled with something. Head this way to find an adorable little wolf king. If you can defeat it and bring me its fang, you'll get something nice in return. Go see for yourself just how adorable it is. I have a feeling it's not going to be super adorable. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these motherfuckers. Damn it. Get away, get away, get away. I think it's just us now, Wolf King guy. Let's see. Let's see if I can get one on you. Oops. Oh, shit. Got him. Large meat, small meat, sharp metal, large bone, monster limb, Wolf King's Fang. Any good games? Yo, what's up, Wisp? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? I like this one so far. Oh, everybody respawned, didn't they? I'm gonna have to go back through that. Damn it. Oh, come on. All right, 3 at once is a little bit too much. Alright, this guy was over here. That wolf twice my height is your so-called little cutie. Heartless elf. Fine, take this lamp. Next time, stay away from anything too cute. It's hazardous. Alright, I got a white lamp. What's this? Oh. Hiban Village is this way. What is the currency? Oh, I have it down there. I have 109. I'm getting smaller. I'm getting smaller as I'm running up the hill. This game has good art design. Wait, what happened? Oh, you those assholes. I don't want to fuck with them. Well, I guess this is pretty much the extent of this place. Well, where is this village? All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna call it for this game. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's good. It's got a good art style. The story is intriguing, more intriguing than I thought it would be. Pretty decent art style. Good combat mechanics. It's pretty fun. Let's see this one. Developed by Jiangxi Art Studio. And it looks like maybe this is their first title. I don't know how true that is. Well, I guess there is a sculptor named Jiangxi who has a Jiangxi studio. Maybe maybe the sculptor is dipping into game design. I don't know. It's not loading the page. Although, let me see. Let me see. So this is what he said in the email, or what they said in the email, I suppose I should say. Hello, Yale Nerdcast. As a developer whose strength, in quotes, is being good at failing, you can probably imagine how clueless I felt when, after finishing the demo of my solo developed game, I faced the challenge of promoting it. When I saw your videos, I thought this is the person who could create some really impactful content with my game. The game isn't derived from any existing title, and I haven't found anything quite similar yet. It does have a bit of a learning curve to truly appreciate its fun. I felt this myself, and only recently, after finalizing the entire combat system, that I find myself enjoying it more and more. Let me introduce my game, Fantasy Journey. I've spent nearly 3 years building its core framework. It's a pixel art action game. You could loosely think of it as a pixelated version of Sekiro. You know, I didn't read that part. Honestly, maybe this is a sign of my own having to get away from my own bias. If I had read that Sekiro part, I probably wouldn't have played it. I probably would have been like, "Oh, it's roll slop," which it definitely has the Dark Souls vibe going on with it. But you know, it's a fun combat mechanic. It actually felt closer. It felt closer to Hyper Light Drifter than it did Sekiro. Though the main commonality is the demand for quick reactions and combat decisions. For instance, when facing an enemy with enemy attacks, players can execute precise blocks, counters, perfect dodges, or simply trade blows with regular attacks. Landing hits at the right moment makes combat fluid and satisfied. I've been relentlessly polishing this system, and now all the essential components are in place. It's even reached a point where players can attempt extreme challenge runs, like finishing the game without ever blocking, relying solely on aggressive attacks for high-risk, high-reward gameplay, which is incredibly thrilling. That said, playing a more traditional style is perfectly viable too. One could even grind to strengthen the character before tough fights. So, I guess I would have known more about the game if I actually read a little bit more of the email. But yeah, so I guess that's this person. Oh, they linked their X account. Not bad. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool. You should take a look at Charming Hill, by the way. The dev hand painted the whole game. Charming Hill. Hand paint it?
I never saw my father paint, but I grew up surrounded by his paintings. I still remember the day I found his old paint case, and without really knowing how, I started painting. Hi, I'm Rocky, and this small game, a bit experimental, is a tribute to him. This is Charming Hill. Charming Hill is about the experience of painting. You start with a blank canvas, and after a few moments, you're already painting a house by the lake, a small village in the mountains.
It's like Bob Ross the game.
Beneath the old oak tree. My wish is for anyone, even if only for a moment, to feel like an artist. You don't need to know how to draw or have any special skills. It's simply a place to relax after a long day or to slow down before going to sleep. Let yourself be carried away painting beautiful landscapes as you discover behind each brushstroke a small and heartfelt story. Or better yet, paint your own story, creating unforgettable places and moments that become part of your personal gallery.
That's neat. For some reason, it feels like it might also be like, and I don't mean this to be any kind of an insult or anything, but it seems like this is the in-between state of being an artist yourself and doing AI art, where you're not quite at the point where you're just prompting AI to create art for you, but you're not creating the art yourself wholesale. It's like this weird in-between thing, which I can respect. And this guy, if this is all this guy's art, he's pretty good. Is this the guy that was in here last night? No. That was somebody else who had emailed me. Yeah, Dave's Games IO is the one who was in here last night. And his game's on the list too. Stella Nova, it's right there. It's all up to the wheel. It's up to whatever the wheel wants to do. I'll be back in a second to go use the bathroom. Oh, all right. Let's go ahead and give the wheel another spin. Spinnerino. Almost. Aegis Force. Which I think is a game that's like right up my alley as far as like a old school strategy RPG, but we'll see. Can it be? I found it. All their research was supposed to be destroyed. How do we miss it after all these years? Is someone there? Show yourself. A soldier here? I should have known that Vigorod. I should have known that Vigorod and Arthhart would have me followed. They are cities made of eyes and fingers, never able to see enough, to take enough. Even when it's the last thing in my head, I'm not here to take anything, I'm here to help you. And you suppose I'd think it's best to believe a trespassing stranger clad in the armor of my enemies? I don't know how you found this place, but if you truly mean what you say, you must leave now. A friend who knows you well asked me to come. He's worried about you. If your friend knew where we stood, he would have never let you come here. This is perhaps the most worrisome place in all the world. A library for what must remain forgotten, and a tomb for those who remember. And besides, no one remembers me anymore. I remember you. Young man, what is your name? Is that Callan or Colin? Or Colin? I guess it's Callan. Callan Roth. Callan. Yes, I've heard that name before, but I can't remember you from anywhere. I'm so sorry. It's okay, you've been through a lot. Oh, I've had so many nightmares of this tiresome war, and the endless pain it inflicts on the world. Names and faces I feel like I should know, gone just as quickly as they appear. Everything's a blur now. Don't worry, I'll help you remember. I suppose it wouldn't hurt, now that I found what I've been searching for. Let's get out of this place first. He'd like to see you again. Perhaps you could refresh my memory as we walk, of course. Psst, Callan, over here. Corporal Biggs. Up and at 'em, you two. We're moving out. Just a little longer. Just because Sergeant Phoenix isn't here to enact his wrath on you doesn't mean I'm more easygoing, Private. Now double time it. No lollygagging, my beloved Corps. Ah, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. We're really doing this, aren't we? Yep. Come along. Yep. Come on. Let's get going. Turamain Guard 1. Oh man, I'm tired. Already? We're not even halfway through our shift. Yeah, well, the kids kept me the kids kept me up all last night. Huh. Must be nice being stationed in your own in your hometown. I will say this. This is something that like I used to love a lot in media in general. Is like the two dumb guards trope. And I used to inject it back a long time ago when I would draw my own comics. I always included two dumb guards at some point. Like, you catch them in the middle of just some benign conversation before, like, the main character just blows right through them. I don't know why. I've always had a fascination for two dumb guards. Yeah, it sure is. You should stop by sometime for Gertrude's Stew. You know, I may just take you up on that. Been a while since I had anything with taste. I still have some of that coffee left. I'll go grab it. Thanks. It's gonna be a long night. You don't know the half of it, pal. What? Two dumb guards just having a benign conversation. It never fails. Hide them in that cornfield over there. Ah, he's heavy. Turamain armor and a joke. Cut the chatter and get it done quick. See, he knows about the two dumb guards trope, so he's like, no talking. No talking or you'll be next. Whew, we're clear. Callan, Orvis, get over here, will you? Right. How come these guys don't have to wear helmets? Orvis, come on. Alright, everyone move up. Sabella. That was close. That was so cool. Keep the praise coming. Is that guy a centaur? Alright, you saw. Oop, didn't read that in time. Biggs, if any reinforcements come up this path, we'll take care of them, right, fellas? Right. Yeah. Good. I'll entrust this to you then. Everyone else onward for Genua. Alright, fellas. This spot gives us a good view on the main gate. Yep, looks good. Any reinforcements would come from the guard station post where we snuck in from. Orvis. Orvis. What? Can you stop fidgeting? It's distracting. Orvis, come on, man. Eyes sharp. Sorry, but this is our first assignment out of training. I really thought we would be fighting soldiers from Turamain. Not all it's cracked up to be, huh? I mean, it's a war that's lasted 100 years. I thought there would be less sitting in cornfields. War is all about sitting in cornfields these days. That's so? Are the two unconscious guards a common occurrence then? Doesn't hurt to have some company with you. What is it? Nothing. I just didn't think they'd look so familiar. What do you think they'd look like, Cal? They're still people like us. People, huh? The heck was that? An explosion? That couldn't have been us, could it? Enrich wouldn't do something that bold so early on. Maybe Anita tripped over some fireworks. Someone's coming. Bertrand. There, see? I told you I saw smoke. Huh. Yes, I see it. You were right, Bertrand. Wheeze. Is that what you want to hear? You were right. Was that so hard, Doral? Living long enough for you to be right about something. Or living long enough for you to be right about something? It most certainly was. You're a jerk, you know that? Who says you can't see some action sitting in a cornfield? Hardly the time, Cal. Let's get out there and show him what you're made of. Virginia. Cal. I didn't mean on your own, you foolhardy brute. Okay. Oh, the animation's kind of weird. What's going on? What the fuck? Oh, I could barely read those numbers. Oh, he torched his ass. How many hit points do I have? I will say, this guy's fire spell does like a wildly disproportionate amount of damage compared to like my sword attack. It's like I'm dropping a nuke on this guy. You boys did good, better than I'd hoped. We really killed them, huh? Your first kill always leaves you a bit shaky. Don't think too much about it, Cal. It gets easier with time. Right. Yeah, sure. Orvis, you okay? Me? Of course I am. Are you? I think so. Anyway, Cal, you did great leading us with your Tactimagus abilities. What the fuck is that? Really? Sure did. I still need to get used to that feeling. Feels like my head's half full. Yeah, sorry. I know it can be a strange feeling when I nudge. I hope it wasn't too uncomfortable. I have no idea what they're talking about. Not at all. It just doesn't feel like I'm being controlled or anything. Oh, wait. Are they saying that... Is this like a meta? Is this like a meta commentary on me controlling them? Just feels like fighting alongside someone you know really well. We all still have our own ideas, but it's always the version of the idea that works best for the group. Yeah, he can't make you do something you don't want to do, but he can get us all lined up when we're standing on the same side, so to speak. It's a powerful advantage. They didn't know it hit him. That isn't good. We got company. What in the world happened here? They killed Bertrand and Daryl. Get them. Focus up, Cal. Right. Bertrand and Daryl seemed like they were good dudes. Backstabs, attacks from they got me. Attacks from behind for a critical attack from behind for a critical hit. Oh, I can swing the camera. Okay, cool. Oh, we do a pincher attack. I was just thinking this game should have pincher attacks the way that Tactics Ogre does, but I guess it does have it. Yo, what the fuck? What is going on? Yo, stop that. I'm trying to select one. Oh, they're gonna pincher attack me now. Unless I smoke this dude first. Oh, I'm out of MP. Oh, and now I'm stuck in the menu again. Yeah, this game's got some bugs. I like it so far. I mean, it's right up my alley. It's piquing my interest, but it's got some bugs for sure. I don't know how I'm gonna back out of this menu. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Now it's active? I can cast it? Okay, this game definitely has some bugs it needs to work out. That better be all of them. What happened? You two aren't supposed to wake up yet. You idiot, we're being attacked. What? No way. We won't let you take one step into the town. Yeah, this is where you meet your end. We already killed the two guys who had names. What are these generic guards gonna do? Should have just played dead. Biggs, we got more on the road here. You're kidding. Guys. Anita? What are you doing back here? It's not good. What's not good? We got trouble. What kind of trouble? Big trouble. Can you explain something? Had to run all the way here. The Turamane, they're everywhere. Then help us out, will you? With what? Them. Eek. Seems like they didn't really have a strategy for this battle they find themselves in. Oh, the wizard does some damage with his staff. Hmm. Hey everywhere, hey everyone, bonjour, tout le monde. Yo, what's up, Arachnid? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing tonight? I got him. His back was turned. Oh, got him. We did it. We actually did it. That should slow down reinforcements for a while at least. The battle is getting more intense. Right then, change of plans. If the Turamain are everywhere, then holding this point won't do much if Inridge needs us. What if more reinforcements arrive? I'm telling you right now, it won't matter. Garm sent me here to grab you lot. He must really trust you then. I'd rather he didn't. My legs are killing me. We'll deal with them when the time comes. For now, let's make sure the others are alright. Let's get going then. Right behind you, buddy. Yeah, let's. Oh, now I'm running. Garm and Sabella are just past this bridge over here. Hold on a minute. That barn up ahead looks like it may have collapsed. No time for detours. We gotta reach Garm. I know, but the people there could be in trouble. Buddy, our men are in trouble. Wait, how do I interact? How do I interact? I want to interact. There's all sorts of shining shit and I can't pick it up. Damn it, I want to interact, but it won't let me. Wait, is this where the barn is? What should I do? Should I help the... Should I go see about this barn? Or should I go help my boys? I guess I'll go help my boys. Garm, Sabella. Biggs and Tia. Are you two okay? We're no worse for wear than the rest of our troop. Help us out here, would you? Ah, there's more of you after all. Oh, who's he now? He started entertaining us while you went to fetch our friends. And he's being a real pain. I don't like this one bit. It's like they were expecting us. You're outnumbered. Surrender now and you may have a place sowing the very fields you've trampled. I wouldn't count on it, tough guy. Orvis, let's show them who they're dealing with. Yeah, if only to shut them up. A Dragomagus? Here? The Knight Commander will reward me handsomely if I take your head here. Quit hogging all the attention, pal. I can't help it when the enemy sees my quality. Enough, steel yourself. Get ready, this one's the real deal. Okay. I can't see. I don't know what just happened. She can't. Yeah, she can't hit. What can the centaur do? I don't know about putting my guy so close to all these other dudes. Oh, they're wrecking the centaur. I wonder if this game has permadeath. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Who'd I shoot? Okay, I got him. I got him. It's just got, I don't know how much. Oh, I can't. I don't have the. Wait, how come I not? How come? Do I have to be right here? Really not a fan of putting this guy in this position. Stop it, stop it, stop it. There we go. I know you've been open to this turn-based tactics combat genre since back in the day, but it's nice to see many new people into the genre since Baldur's Gate 3 was a hit. Is that what happened? Oh, shit. Stop it, stop it. Damn it, he's hanging on by a hit point. Oh, what happened there? I'm not sure. Oh, my people are sometimes just taking extra hits for no reason. Why is my guy all shaded out? He must have low hit points or something. I can't even tell how many hit points I have. I'm gonna go ahead and use this then, just in case. I guess I'll just have her finish that guy off. Get him away from all the other enemies and fucking pretty much insta-kill this guy. So there's no threat around him anymore. Fuck, get over there. Get what the fuck? Get over there. Getting them. We're getting them. I don't think I can reach him, but and got him. Lieutenant Neal was vanquished. Smoked him. I don't even know where we're going. We should be helping our buddy out here. We outnumber these guys now. Should just help him out a little bit. Oh, there's a cow chilling. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 opened the doors for a lot of people who refused to play the genre because they assumed they would hate it. Well, that's awesome then. I made an exception for Baldur's Gate 3. Turn-based normally bores me to tears. Many people didn't realize how Baldur's Gate 3 was before they bought it, or before the hype. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know, man. These games have always been super fun to me. But then, like, it's not quite the same thing, but I did grow up playing chess with my dad. Yep, and the town square is to the right. Let's head to the inn first. We can get a better view of what's going on up there. Right. How do I enter? None of the interactions, like the interact stuff doesn't seem to work. Like I can't click on it. I can't click on it. None of the face buttons seem to work. I like how these guys are just chilling, drinking their matchas or whatever, their yerba mates, while there's a brutal battle happening down below. I can't enter this. This might have to be where this demo ends, which is unfortunate because it actually is pretty good, and I want to see how it plays out. But none of the interactions work. The pause menu doesn't even work. I can't even bring up any kind of like... I can't even bring up any kind of screen or... Oops. Screen or UI. In fact, I don't know how I'm going to quit this game. They're everywhere. See, I told you, they're coming out of the woodwork. Yep, practically pouring out of the soil. This isn't good. Our scouts must have missed something. Or was there a leak? Doesn't matter. We're already handling more than what we bargained for. Yeah, we shouldn't stay here. Nonsense. Enridge and our troops stand tall when faced with a real challenge. Couldn't have said it better myself, Garm. Commander, good to see you still alive and kicking, soldiers. It seems we have a bit of a situation on our hands. Nothing we can't handle. Any signs of a third squad? You haven't heard from them either, huh? I'm starting to fear the worst. They'll turn up. For now, we'll focus on the mission and hope for the best. Commander Enrich, sir, anything we can do to help? Ignoring orders, are we? What's got you boys so far away from the main gate? With things getting complicated, sir, we thought it best to link up with you. I believe we handled the majority of their garrison at the guard station, but it was a lot, even for me. I can vouch for them, sir. I think we're spread too thin. I'll trust your judgment, but we have to tread lightly. Understood, sir. I still have my centaurs scouring the surrounding area while I focus my efforts here with the 5th and 6th squads. Nonsense. Enrich and our troops stand tall when faced with a real challenge. We're preparing to make a push into the town square, so I've got my hands tied. They seem dug in pretty good there. You sure you don't want help with that? If you'd rather help here, then be my guest. It may be worth scouring the west side of town for more Turamain supply caches beforehand. Could also round up a few of our troops scattered along the west side of town. The more the merrier. I'll get preparations underway. Meet me at the town gate when you're finished out here. Go get them, boys. So what am I supposed to do? Gather shit? I can't interact with anything, though. Like, I'm gonna fail this mission because I can't interact with anything. Don't come any closer, genuine fiend. Here to ransack my house like the rest, aren't you? What? No, ma'am. We're just here to search for Turamain supplies is all. The state of the town says otherwise. Ain't nothing like that here. Anyway, vermin. Look, if you cooperate, we'll be on our way. We'll tell the others not to come back here so long as you're not hiding anything. Fine, have it your way, mage. Glad someone in this town sees reason. Oh man, we're just straight up the IDF. Well, nothing, thank you. Thought so, now scram. Stay indoors until we're through, and we'll make sure no one else bothers you. Wait, you wouldn't happen to have seen my husband, have you? He was one of the guards at the main gate. Oh, we killed that guy, lady. Oh, yeah, I saw him. I saw him when I was running him through with my sword. He listening to his death gurgles as blood spewed from his mouth. What about him? Well, what would you like to know about him? Can't say we have. Sorry. We arrived from somewhere else. I see. Orvis. Come on, Cal. Let's go. Yeah, we wrecked your husband's shit. Sorry. So chest back here. Not being able to interact with anything is a real fucking bad bug. Did they like give this demo a sweep before they published it? They really should have. I love chess. For me in games, it just kind of breaks the immersion for me. I loved Felsil, Arbiter's Mask, and the 2 Divinity Original Sin games, so I was ready for Baldur's Gate 3. I guess the Megabonk hype died down. Vampire Survivors again has more players. Megabonk didn't even have the same run. Yeah, people ran Megabonk into the ground, for sure, myself included. Although I haven't returned to Vampire Survivors, I did download a demo before Next Fest. I downloaded the demo and tried it for Warhammer Survivors. This is not as good. It's not as good. That genre is kind of boomer bust. Seems like they fizzle fast. I blame it on the game being repetitive. I mean, to Megabonk's credit, it has a lot of shit. I mean, it doesn't really have a lot of levels. It could use more maps for sure. It's got a decent number of characters and a lot of shit to unlock. So I guess I'll give it that. What's the situation, Commander? The party started without you, Garm. Terrible shame. We need to reach that gunner by the fountain. He's been a real thorn in our side. Sure looks it. Are there no flanking routes? Not if we want this done quick. Town's got too much crap around it to get behind them. Third squad was supposed to arrive from the other side. Something's not right. There's not a whole lot of cover either. And just look at all those soldiers. They certainly have the advantage here. There's gunners on the balconies and rooftops. A sizable battalion at the center. Today's our lucky day, Commander. What is it, Private? Finally screwed your head on straight? Afraid so, sir. I have a plan. Let's hear it. Tactomagi have the gift of battle sight. If I lead the battle, I can influence our decisions and counter any move our enemy makes. That's a daring plan. Our lives would be in your hands. I'm still new to it, and we'd have to rely on heavily limited information. Respectfully, sir, what's our alternative? I think we should risk it. Old-fashioned way, straight shot. I like it, Commander. Trust me, sir, I can handle this, but it relies on Orvis. Of course it does. Go on. I need him and Anita to stop those gunners making a nuisance before they put any of us down. Piece of cake. You can count on me. I'll stick with Anita. Can't leave our archer out in the open. Then Commander Biggs and Cebola will follow me then. We'll move in a corkscrew pattern up the town square towards the fountain. Let's get it. Let's get to it then. Lead the way, Tactomagus. What the fuck any of that meant? God damn, that light's right in the eyes. Shift and enter, and then hit stop on the Steam launch button for this game might be a way to quit. Or shift and tab. Yeah. I'll probably have to quit that way. That's why those games work at $20 though. Or less on sale. The value for money is definitely there. I paid like $3 for Vampire Survivors and have over 60 hours in it. I also have some $40, $60 games that I put less than 10 hours into. The Far Cry games come to mind, as do the FIFA ones. You know what? Speaking of FIFA, like with the World Cup going on, I kind of wanted to play a soccer game, but the pickings are quite slim on Steam. And I do still have... I was thinking about it would take a lot of effort to get my PlayStation 2 hooked back up, but I do still have Winning 11-8 on the PS2 that I was thinking about hooking up. I wish they made that series. I wish they continued that. Well, I guess they did continue it, but I don't know if it's still ongoing. Pro Evolution Soccer. Oh, shit. Oh, he's going after the wizard. Oh, I can't get to... Damn, I can't get to either side of these dudes. That sucks. I don't know how many hit points this main guy has. He may just have infinite hit points. Football Life is the best soccer game, hands down. And it's free. Winning 11 2021 modded every year to be up to date. Pro Evo ended when Konami decided to change the name to eFootball. Yeah, that's right. They did change it. They just went real downhill with the name. Winning 11 was a great name. Pro Evolution was a less good name. Got some hit points on him. And eFootball is like the worst name imaginable. And make it free to play online game that's trash. 2021 was the last year for real Evo, Pro Evo winning 11. This a new tactics game? Yes, it is. Well, yeah, it's a demo for a new one. That hasn't been released yet. One of the long-standing loves of my life. Also, why I knew FIFA was not great. FIFA was to soccer FIFA was to soccer games what Hulk Hogan was to wrestling. That's an interesting analogy. The biggest name with significantly less talent than the others. FIFA Hogan. Winning 11, Bret the Hitman Hart. Anita, on your left. Ugh. Sergeant Garm. Garm. No. Not so fast, you wretch. Pay more attention next time, you fool. Sergeant. Why? Anita, get out of there now. Anita, listen to Khaled. Come on. Oh, we're scramming. We're scramming. Wait, are we running back into town, or are we going deeper in? That isn't good. Look alive, boys. We got company. Knight Commander Tress. Is this route secure? Yes, Knight Commander. Lead the townsfolk to safety. We won't leave our home to these beasts. We'll fight with you, Knight Commander. No, we will defend on your behalf. You have the right to rebuild here, townsmen. That won't do them any good. After we're through with you, we'll scour every inch of your little mountain town. You intend to burn it all then. We do what is necessary for peace. No, you're nothing but a genuine lapdog, hell-bent on uprooting everything we've struggled to build. Enough, we have this place surrounded. It would be wise to surrender, lest you rather yield to cold steel. Surrounded? You mean that pathetic squad you had circling around us? They've been dealt with. Just as you're about to be. Fire! Anita, get down! Opter! Oh, no. Sabella, stay focused. To remain scum. Steel your hearts to loss and champion your worth as genuines? This is where your resolve matters most. Onward, sir. I thought we could overwhelm you with force, but you shot one gun once. Well, we thought we could overwhelm you with force, but looks like the genuine tenacity reigns true. One single shot wasn't quite wasn't quite the bulldozer we anticipated it to be. The FIFA game's got a lot of American kids into the sport that otherwise may have. I think American kids are into the sport, but as time goes on, they keep hearing negative comments about it from older kids and adults. Most of them give up on it, sadly. I'm not sure how true either of those statements are. I mean, I guess to a degree, FIFA got somebody into soccer, but honestly, I don't think that the people that play FIFA are people who would not have already been into soccer. Like, my brother was never into soccer. He never plays FIFA. I'm pretty positive he's never played a FIFA game in his life. He buys Madden religiously, but I'm pretty positive he's never played a FIFA game in his life. So I don't know if it actually does any good in like getting new people into soccer. I mean, I think that there are just a lot of people that are into soccer that people don't really recognize because it's just MLS in America isn't what the MLB or NBA or NFL are. Like, but it's big. And I don't hear, like, I think people shit talking soccer is more of like, that definitely was something that happened like when I was in high school. But I don't hear that anymore. And I certainly don't hear it even when it was in vogue back in the heyday of like misogyny. Not that that's gone away anywhere, but like even when it was in vogue to shit on the women's team, like the women's team won everybody over for a certain amount of time, and maybe possibly even still today. The women's team was more popular than the men's soccer team. If the men's soccer team looks pretty damn good this year. So if they actually make a go at it, then maybe that can change. But the women's soccer team has actually won shit. So like they have earned people's respect in that regard. And when I watched the U.S. women's team, I went and saw them play at Qualcomm Stadium here in Austin. They played Iceland, and the stadium was packed. And they weren't all Icelanders, I'll tell you that much. Not a lot of Icelandic people here in Austin, Texas, but that stadium was packed and everyone was super into it. So like, I don't know if people are shit talking soccer as much as they had maybe in like the 90s. Certainly in the 90s, it was roundly ridiculed, probably into the early to mid 2000s too. But I doubt that, especially with kids that grew up in the early years of the internet and they start like talking and communicating with people outside of America and like get their perspective on soccer and start seeing YouTube videos and shit like that. I think a lot of that just naturally burned away some of the anti-soccer sentiment in America, and like people that were kids in the early 2000s, like, you know, they're bumping up on their mid to late 20s now, and some of them have kids of their own even, and soccer is just another part of the sports pantheon along with football, baseball, basketball. And a lot of kids, even in my childhood, a lot of kids grew up playing soccer just because it was a cheap sport. Like, you didn't have to go buy pads and a fucking cup and helmet and all this other shit, you know, to play. Like, the two sports that any poor person could play, soccer and basketball. All you need is a ball. All you need is a ball, and you can make do with learning soccer and basketball. No additional gear required. I always loved playing soccer growing up, but I noticed as time went on over the years, less and less kids whose families had been in the U.S. a long time were into the sport each year, while first, second generation Americans stuck with it. It's because top MLS players are guys who haven't made it to the Premier League. That is a thing, is like the institutional teams in you know, I guess international football, there's a lot more. It's kind of like comparing the MLS to that is like comparing, you know, fucking the XFL or whatever it's called now to the NFL. It doesn't quite have the same cachet. The actual reason soccer didn't catch on in the U.S. The way sports like baseball and football did has a lot to do with early TV. Many networks would not air soccer because there are not enough breaks in the game to put commercials, where other sports had more spots for commercials. That's definitely true. That is definitely true. Like, soccer is not capitalism friendly. Yeah, in that scenario, MLS isn't beating top college football. Business-wise, it makes sense. Like, yeah, that has more to do with any kind of limitation on its growth. That has more to do with it than anything else. I thought we could overwhelm you with force. I've just about heard enough out of you. Come face me gladly. One battle after another. That's what they should call this game. One battle after another. This guy doesn't have a hit point bar, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe he can't die. I'm just gonna rush into the fray with him. Maybe he's a plot armor character. Oh, there's his health bar. Okay, it was just gone. guy an archer? No, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Oh, well. Wait, what? Who's the other guy that hit me? That doesn't make any sense. I don't want to waste this guy's turn on this 2 hit point guy. But nobody else. I guess this guy is positioned. Got him. Oh, he's pinched in himself. He's got pretty good defense. Oh, countered him. Oh, this guy might be dead. Oh, he's definitely dead. Corporal Biggs dies. Oh, what happened off screen there? This guy is taking it down to the wire here. Why is there just an empty... Oops. Did you finish this guy off already? There we go. Oh, this dude is so dead. Oh, I got that weird bug again. I don't know what's going on. Guess I'll catch up on chat while this game figures out what it wants to do. My 2 cents, I wish America would stop putting athletes on financial and social pedestals, and maybe, just maybe, we pay people who try to make the world better, teachers, EMTs, social workers, etc. Yeah, well, man, that's been a old canard since like the 70s, basically. I mean, what can I say? People pay to see athletes. People like sports, they pay to see athletes. It's fun. Don't know what to tell you. I guess maybe doctors could do maybe doctors could do surgeries in arenas and sell tickets, get sponsorships. You have your local optometrists hawking Gatorade in commercials. We have 1 death. I wonder if this game is supposed to have permadeath. Good riddance. That guy still has the... Are we still running around? That doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't. It's a dude with a hammer. It's a sentinel. Gotta be kidding me. And just what is that? Must be the war beast we've heard so much about. Oh, in fact, I've heard very little. Mind telling me what we're dealing with? Scouts reported mentions of them in name only. We figured it'd be something strong, but this seems a bit overkill, even for them. Okay, Mr. Taxomagus, just what do we do about that thing? Get information. We'll circle around him. I'll draw his attention. You guys focus on ending him. Dodge, Sabala. Or dodge, Sabala. Nope. She's done for. Dual tech moves. Powerful abilities combining the powers of 2 characters. All my characters are like dead or close to it. Wait, what's going on here? Come on, controller, stop freaking out on me. What the fuck? I can't tell if it's my controller or if it's the game bugging out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Fucking hey, what was going on there? Well, that barely did anything. We can live without athletes, but everyone else has to play Hunger Games in America because of unbridled capitalism. Let me tell you something. The only reason why we don't have actual Hunger Games is because of athletes and sports. Like, that is the replacement for normal people being the ones put into like a battle arena on the White House lawn. Like, there has to be some degree of like entertainment and pastime for the peasants. Not saying that that's what our society should be solely built around. This guy's already about to die. I don't know what the fuck to do with him. Huh. Ugh. My favorite US team, LA Galaxy, has the sham company Herbalife on the front of their jersey for years. It's the only reason I don't have one of the jerseys. You're right, Devin, I should get ice cream. Ice cream does sound good. Or ice cam, I guess. I don't know about ice cam. I do have an LA Football Club jersey, though. Yes, it's odd that my two favorite MLS teams play in the same city. Also, Football Life has the exact same controls as Winning 11 games on PS2. I've been playing some Winning 11 9 lately on an emulator. The game that made me fall in love with the series back in around 2006 or 7. Athletes are getting paid from private companies. I've already expressed my opinion on that. Have ice cream. What kind of ice cream? Devin, oh my god. Shit was so trashy. That guy's comment about Michelle Obama was the cherry on top of the trash. Did I ever talk about how much I fucking hate Mr. Beast's game show for wasting that huge budget just to gaslight poor people into leaving? I was talking about what game show I'd make with that money, and I have the perfect idea. You know laser tag? You know trench warfare? You know war reenactors? There you go. What? Trench warfare reenactors with laser tag? I don't really like Mr. Beast, but he contacted Mr. Beat, a teacher YouTuber I watch and collab with them. Thought that was cool. I think Mr. Beast is a cancer and a net negative to humanity. Lol. The teacher YouTuber I showed you, Devin, he said he had dad joke vibes. Yeah, I remember you showed me, you sent me a link to that guy. And he seems interesting. Cookies and cream with a fuck ton of whipped cream. Oh, nice. Although I was never really personally huge into cookies and cream ice cream, but I'm a chocolate head, so I like Rocky Road or Dutch chocolate or anything like that. I can't even tell what just happened. Did he kill my guy? No, he barely did any damage to him, honestly. Eat the rich. People in the upper part of the K-shaped economy are the problem. Trench warfare reenactors with laser tag vests, yes. Or with laser tag, yes. Massive dugout trenches, and the show takes place over however long it takes until someone wins. I mean, that could be neat, I guess. Depending on how into trench warfare you are. Why is that guy just chilling over there? My centaur hasn't moved in a while either. I don't know why. Oh, it's the wrong guy. I needed him to heal. Oops. That's probably going to come back to bite me. Oh, that guy has like 1 hit point left. I don't know why my centaur guy doesn't get any moves. Oh, that was gonna happen. Why can't I use my centaur guy? Oh, shit. Stuck in it. Wait. Oh, I used it. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh. That barely did any damage at all. Why can't I move this guy? I don't understand what happened with him. I'm guessing that it's just this game is bugged. I mean, this game has been hella bugged this whole time. I was able to hit me from there. Can I not move the other guy now? The only person that gets to move... I don't understand what's happening here. Now the only person that gets to move is this guy? I don't understand. I can't get that guy out of the way. He's just gonna die now. Why is this the only guy that can move now? Why is he sliding all over the place? Oh my god, stop it. Stop it. I mean, that guy hasn't moved in ages, so well, I'll just let him absorb the hits. I don't know what happened with this guy. He was just... Now he's dead. You know, if like... two of my guys just didn't completely stop working for some reason, I'd be able to win this. But like, they just took two of my guys off the board completely. Fuck. There is no getting behind this guy. Oh, did I get him? Hey, I got him. Is that... No, I still got this guy to deal with, I guess. Wait, did that heal me? Oh, what? Now my guy... Now he's stuck? Oh, no, I can move him still. Oh, man. Well, I had to sacrifice everybody in my party, but I guess I did end up victorious at the end of it. Hey, they came back. Whoa, we did it, Cal. Yeah, we sure did. Vedette's never gonna believe we took one of these down. Are you kidding? I can hardly believe it myself. Sabella. You've made our king proud tonight, boys. Thank you, sir. But we lost so many, sir. This doesn't feel right. And yet we must press onward, Private. Such is the price of victory. It doesn't get any easier, does it, sir? That's right, young mage. You must steel yourselves for what's to come. Sabella, Edita, Garm, they were just with us a moment ago. We need to keep on with the mission, Cal. No time yet to mourn, Private Roth. I still need your bravery. Corporal, take them with you and check the church for any Turamaid soldiers and supplies. Sir, after that, search the foothills for any odds and ends while I gather the men here. We'll link up with you then. Yes, sir. Be careful. Be thorough. Of course, sir. I'll see to it our dead are taken care of proper. Cal Orvis with me. Oh, there's still more to this? I think I've played enough of this game. This is pretty much taking up the rest of the stream. Let's see if I can quit this fucking thing somehow. I mean, it's... What the fuck? It's bugged to all hell. And that definitely makes it somewhat difficult to play at times, but... You know, if they can iron that shit out, if they could button it up, if they could button up the quality, then I think that was actually could be a pretty cool game. I don't know to what degree of depth the game actually has though, because I was noticing my characters weren't leveling up or anything like that. They were getting loot, and it looked like I guess there was loot that I could pick up in the world if the interact button had worked. But I don't know if there's like a leveling system or a class system or anything like that. There was no UI that I could access, so I couldn't really see any stats. It'd be interesting to know what the actual depth for the game is anticipated to be. I mean, I like it. It could be cool. I like the visual style. So that screen showed like, okay, so there's some stuff in this trailer that just wasn't present in that game. Like, we didn't get these little cards, these player cards, and that could have helped me figure out what the fuck was going on with some of my players. And oops, we didn't get this screen. Like, it looks like there might be some kind of a leveling component, level 3 experience, 21 out of 37. So I guess that's the anticipation. I don't know why that wasn't a part of the demo, but I don't know if they can Xenohive, if they can iron out all the bugs, and it was definitely buggy. Like, some of these screenshots, like, I don't know where these screenshots came from, because nothing looked as crisp as this. Like, the character models didn't look quite that crisp. The little boxes that you could move in didn't look quite that crisp. This element looked a little different. I don't know if that's from like an earlier build or whatnot, or if there's just a little bit of doctoring up of these screenshots. But regardless of that, the gameplay itself was pretty good. Have you take your centaur the fair lately for shoes? That could be why he isn't moving. GG, lol, yeah, you got a good feel for what the game is. I bet you gave him more time than many others did. Again, like, probably not, because there's no real way to like exit the game. I'd probably put as much into it as anybody else, because they just didn't know how to exit. They do little Photoshop sometime on Steam with the game screenshots. I think that's what's going on here. I think you can screw yourself over if you put out a demo with too many flaws. First impressions can kill. I agree. Like, they definitely should have baked this in the oven a little bit more before they put it out. Like, I don't know. I mean, this feels more like a vertical slice to sell a publisher. Like, they probably developed this demo a long time ago as like a vertical slice to kind of prove to a publisher, like, this is what our game is. We have the components here. It kind of works. We need funding. And I don't know if it worked to get them funding or not, but like, it's a pretty far cry from what they're promising in this video and these screenshots. Like, I couldn't even interact with things on the map. That's kind of basic. That's like basic stuff. So that's the sort of thing where it, like, and it says its release date is sometime this year. So that's the kind of basic stuff where it's like, is this going to be indicative of what the game is actually gonna feel like? Is it just gonna be busted? If it wasn't so busted, I would have a lot of high praise for this demo, but it's just too busted for me to be praising it so significantly. Have they done anything else? Nope, I guess just this. Xenohive? An independent game studio with big dreams, Xenohive Games was founded to craft unique and memorable game experiences. We believe that games are art, and we strive to make our games enthralling art with fun mechanics, beautiful design, and engaging stories. Well, I mean, I'm just maybe I fucked it up. Nope, that's just how it is. I mean, even their website is bugged. Like, their little text blob is cutting off their logo. You don't want to cut off your logo. And even the B is cut off on the side here. Spanish Fork, Utah? These guys are in Utah. That's a new one for me. Why is this guy's email something different? Deseret Games? Why isn't it not Xenohive Games? Ethan Bristow? Working on military training simulation for the United States Air Force and large-scale game projects like the MMO RPG Avalon. Avalon, that sounds familiar. Was that Richard Garriott's MMO? I think that may have been. I think that was Richard. No, that was Avatar. I think that was Avatar, Shroud of the Avatar, or something like that. I don't know what Avalon is. Now his eyes are set on making big waves. Indie Space, Aegis Force. Nick Schultz, narrative director, scenario writer. Pixel artist, Kansas City based artist. John is a published author with 14 years of experience in storytelling with an unwavering love for RPGs. He grew up surrounded by all kinds of obscure video games and anime, and all tailoring his interest into insane mess there today. His passion for games and Japanese media set him on the path to designing games directly inspired by them. Okay. studio founder, executive producer, and game designer. Christian has worked in technology and software development all varieties for 13 years, including as director of UIX design for a local startup. With lifelong gamer, he has dreamed of running a game studio and is bursting with ideas for new creative games to design, develop. Aegis Force is the first of what Deseret Games. They changed their name then, I guess, at some point. Deseret Game Studios hopes to be okay. So I guess they must have changed their name from Deseret to Xenahive. Bob. Bob is a freelance artist working on a new turn-based RPG. The colorful character is very real. Okay, so this is their team. I really hope that this game is further along in development, is a little bit more fleshed out, a little bit more polished, and I hope that they have got some kind of outsourced QA team hammering on the hammering on their builds. The Ark Dinosaur game comes to mind. In screenshots on the page, it looks like real life that you played. It doesn't look great. I know people who still play Ark. I tried it, but I couldn't stick with it. It wasn't great to me, not even in the same league as 7 Days to Die, which I love. I feel like Ark is more for hardcore, like Rust. Man, some days I just feel old and broken like this game. I liked Rust 2. 1999 HTML Angel Fire coding. Yeah, seriously. Like, you could honestly put something up a little bit more professional with, like, fucking Squarespace. Well, granted, that costs money, and I guess this, you know, as an indie development team, you're probably not spending a whole lot of money. Avalon. No, well, I guess I could have just looked at it in the I don't know if it's gonna be that one. Maybe I shouldn't. What popped up here? Oh, Epic Game Store. It's the Epic, not the Steam Game Store. Okay. Avalon is an MMORPG built in Arma 5 with support of blockchain technology. Ugh. Set in a fantasy medieval kingdom, players utilize their character to explore the world of danger and mystery while competing for rare NFT rewards. Players retain full ownership of their in-game items. So this was an NFT game back when people were like, I remember when Square Enix was like, we're gonna go all in on, I don't know what the fuck those guys are doing now, but they were like, we're gonna go all in on NFTs. We're gonna have NFT games, NFT marketplace, NFT. It's been years since the NFT shit ever meant anything. So I can't imagine that any of this has any level of value. This isn't even out. It says available coming soon. Who wants this? Does anybody want an NFT game? Something weird about this video too. Something that doesn't sit right with me. All right, so the guy worked on an NFT game. Gross. If you don't have friends and a group on that game, you'll get jumped by other groups. It's not at all safe to go it alone. Well, NFTs are still a thing? No, not at all. NFTs will always be a thing. Like, NFTs have lost their value to the point where, like, they're not a thing anymore. the term has bad buzz, so they just went back to how it had no name before. Purchasable art might be the term again. I haven't heard shit about anything like that. I mean, purchasable art, yeah, you can always buy art. you can always buy art, but I think the concept of the NFT as anything of substantial value has pretty much evaporated. Bro, it's coming soon, lol. Those guys are smoking crack, I bet. A version of that game was out already? AI slop detected? Maybe that's what was triggering me a little bit. Back in like 2023, there was already a beta or something for it. There's a sucker born every minute, PT Barnum, absolutely. I'm ready for this AI bubble to burst. They've been talking about how the burst is imminent for well over a year now. And at some point it will undeniably burst, but we just don't know what that's going to look like. Right now it's just hyperinflating to the point where like Elon Musk can create an AI company, fold all of his other failing companies under the banner of his AI company, and then do an IPO that makes him a trillionaire. It's like money is less and less real every day. I don't know what's going to cause it to burst. We have apparently, and this has actually been kind of an interesting development. Like we have seen the where is it at? We have seen the real life implementation of this.
May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
This was a prophecy. My channel reward was a prophecy because Trump came out with that Iran peace deal, and he's just been like shitting all over Israel, which has been great to see. Honestly, you love to see it. And he called Netanyahu like a small ally. He said he's shit talking his genocidal approach to Lebanon. Like he's been gassing up the Lebanese, gassing up the Iranians, gassing up the Syrians too. Oddly, like he's just been all about selling this treaty and all about like, you know, every other deal has been fucked over by Israel, and he's just basically like, you know, whatever blackmail material they might have on him, he's like, all right, fuck it, we're balling then. Like, fuck it, we roll. So that's, I would have pegged the AI bubble bursting to a general economic crash once the global oil reserves completely bottomed out, and they're pretty close to bottoming out as it is. And we're not out of the woods on that yet by any stretch of the imagination. It could still be that, but depending on what happens in the next, you know, couple weeks or so, we may have a stay of execution on that front at least. Anything else, like a housing market crash or God, who knows what else, could trigger it. But for now, it seems like the Iran war thing might have a stay of execution. Now, the problem with that for me personally is that the Iran war was actually very beneficial to the people of Cuba, because so long as the American military was bogged down in an Iranian quagmire, they weren't invading Cuba. But if this does get brought to an end in Iran, then that just means Cuba's back on the menu. dinner's going to be served really quickly, which is a damn shame. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that too. I was reading an article today that Fortnite and Vampire Survivors would do a collab where the Vampire Survivor characters would be in Fortnite, but I guess the head of the Vampire Survivor studio, I'm guessing that is thinking about pulling out of the deal now that he knows Epic is using AI on the game. I didn't realize Epic was using AI on Fortnite, but I guess that's not surprising. So why do you think Peter Thiel ran to Argentina, aside from the classic Nazi move? I don't know. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of internal warfare going on inside the Trump administration. It seems like there was a report that JD Vance was found out as being the guy that was leaking shit to the press. It seems like the Trump admin may have turned on JD Vance internally because of that, if that report is true. And if they turned on JD Vance, if he's now the internal bad guy, and Trump likes to kind of shit on him nowadays, says if the Iran deal fails, he's going to blame JD Vance. Like, that was Thiel's guy, you know? And maybe he just feels like, you know what? I'm probably better off in Argentina. Especially if, I don't know, maybe he just felt that way. Some other game on Steam that isn't out yet, but looks like it's trying hard to capture Daggerfall. This looks like shit. But I guess that would capture the early Daggerfall, huh? Oh, I guess it purposely looks like that. Return to the days of 90s RPGs and the unmatched satisfaction that came with besting their unforgiving gameplay. Now a true massively multiplayer pass on that. Might be trash. I'm waiting for Wayward Realms to still be the new Daggerfall. It'll get there eventually. It'll get there eventually. All right, that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. This stream went a little longer than I anticipated. But that's all right, because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday. So hope to see you all again then. I'll spin the wheel one more time. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll add some more. I don't know. By the time Friday comes around, there might be some other games that have, some other gems that may have surfaced. So I may add some more to this. Might not. But I'll give the wheel the old spin. I spent a lot of time tonight on that strategy game. I got to be a little bit more diligent about getting through these games in a timely manner. But I'll see you guys on Friday, hopefully. If not, take care. I will see you when I see you. Later, everybody.